Welcome people to my new video. Apologize for my bad English. In this video I'm going to talk about the new roulette strategy algorithm system. This time it's from the Roulette Master with the title Incredible for Horseman Roulette is the Best 20 December 2023. And you can check out his video for the explanation of this roulette strategy, second half of the video. Good lord guys, yeah, this was extremely annoying to program for Horseman, so it's a 4 steps system. At some point you need to bet a double street, a dozen, an even money outside bet, 2 dozens. Roulette Master explains when you need to bet what and how much, and yeah, it's very complicated. So I did a professional research backtest, had to do some programming. And here you can see the official results. The balance and the trend line. The balance is the blue line and the blue line goes down. So the longer you will play, the more you will lose. The red line is the trend line and also the trend line goes down with a negative slope. Minus 1.6432. The trend line predicts a loss of 246,480 euro in 150,000 spins. You participate every spin, so there's no waiting time, there's no sitting out spins. What does this negative slope mean? Well, per spin you will lose, and we expect to lose 1.64 euro. And let's say if you wonder how much you will lose when you will play 3,000 spins, 4,929.60 euro. So you multiply the number of spins by the negative slope, and then you get the expected loss. This here means 7,679. Let's say if I would give you 7,679 euro, it will take 4,673 spins to lose all your money. 4,673 spins. You will lose 7,679 euro. Initial bet step 1, initial bet step 2, initial bet step 3, and initial bet of step 4. And stop loss of 1,000 euro. This is the information of the blue line. Revenue minus cost is an absolute loss of 242,280 euro, again in 150,000 spins. 19,660 individual winning sessions, and I lost 611 times my stop loss of 1,000 euro. So to one losing session I had 32.18 winning sessions. That's a winning probability of 96.99%, losing probability of 3.01%. On average I won 22.54 euro. On average, I lost 1,121.72 euro. You need to risk 49.77 euro to win 1 euro. So this multiplied by this gives this multiplied by this gives this. So a negative expected value of minus negative 11.95. 150,000 divided by 611 is plus minus 245 spins. On average, in an online casino, it will take 5 to 6 dealer sessions to lose your 1,000 euro. 150,000 divided by 19,660 is 7.63. On average, it will take 7 to 8 spins, and let's say 8 spins, to win on average 22.54 euro. All this information, by the way, is for a single zero roulette wheel. And for double zero roulette wheel, it's even worse. Here you see the drawdowns and the stop losses, 1,000 euro and lower. And this is the stop loss zone. My highest stop loss was 1,330 euro. You see white areas and purple areas. The more white, the better, because then casino has a timing problem. And here you can see at the distribution of the bet levels. The initial bet, remember, was 10 euro, and the highest bet I needed to place was 360 euro. Here you see the durations of the losing sessions. How many spins did it take to lose €1,000? Remember, on average, this black horizontal line, 245 spins. And the maximum 1,941 spins. So here it took 1,941 spins to lose €1,000. This is very exceptional. You can see the durations of the winning sessions. So how many spins did it take to get an individual winning session? Again, this black horizontal line. Remember, 8 spins. Maximum 90 spins. Now we will change the impact. What if we change now the initial bet for step 1, €1 instead of €10? And as you can see now, the winning probability is higher. You need to risk more money. The expected value is lower. And the absolute loss is lower. And the negative slope is also now lower. €100 instead of €10. So this is for step 1, when you play the double street. The winning probability decreased. Now you need to risk to win €1, the negative expected value, the absolute loss, and now the negative slope. So this first step has a huge impact on the system, right? We change back to 10. And now we change the initial bet for step 2 to €1. Remember, when you play one of the dozens, little higher winning probability, you need to risk more to win €1, lower expected value, lower absolute loss, and a lower negative slope. 100. Right. Again, the winning probability is much lower, but you need to risk higher negative expected value, higher absolute loss, and a higher negative slope. Change it back to 10. We change the initial bet for step 3, when you play the even money outside bet, from €20 to €2. Now the winning probability is a little higher. What you need to risk to profit €1 is higher. Negative expected value is pretty much the same. Also the absolute loss and the negative slope. Now we change it to €200. Now the winning probability is much lower. What you need to risk for €1, higher negative expected value, higher absolute loss, higher negative slope. Back to the initial bet. And now we change the initial bet from step 4, when you play the 2 dozens, from 20 to €2. So a lower winning probability. We need to risk to win €1 is now also higher, a higher negative expected value, lower absolute loss, lower negative slope. We change it to €200. Now the winning probability is a little higher. What you need to risk to win €1 is pretty much the same. Also the negative expected value is lower, but the absolute loss is higher. A higher negative expected, a higher negative slope. We change it back to the initial bet. Now, changing the stop loss is changing the winning probability. So If you want to have a winning probability of 99%, then you need to use or apply a stop loss of 5,800 euro and not 1,000 euro. So this system did not beat roulette, and it's up to you if you want to play it or not. But remember, long term, you will lose with this system.